Maat 946. Mahat, light magic, done in broad daylight. We don't do it in the temple. We don't do it behind the scenes. We do it in broad daylight. Planted by your own ancestors. They planted it many years ago. Let us recognize that they are the ones that planted it. Mahat, Omenala, the law that connects one man to another. Ordinala, the laws of nature, the law that connects you to your nature. You see, whatever you're doing, and you are violating another man, and you are violating any woman, and you are violating any land, you are violating nature, there is an answer. There is an answer for you. With the inner eyes, you can only see that. You see, wisdom cannot be able to reveal it to you. Intelligence cannot reveal it to you. Knowledge cannot reveal it to you. Experience cannot reveal it to you. But with imagination, you can begin to see it clearly. You are at the right place. The sixth most inconvenient command from our own ancestors. You are going to hear this very message and understand it clearly today because you came to this very video. Listen very, very carefully. And your own ancestors spoke, entered into a contract amongst one another and with nature, and spoke all these words, saying, listen, thou shalt not commit adultery. I want you to hear three things out of that word, because the destroyer wants to blindfold our eyes, wants us to hear just one thing: adultery. I want you to hear three things. You see, when you are an adult and you continue to act like a sheep, like a child, adultery, when you are an adult and you continue to act like a child, like a sheep, like you don't have two eyes, you don't have two ears, you cannot be able to feel the pains of another person. That is adultery. You grow up, you become sensitive, you become kind, you become charitable, you become compassionate, you have a feeling, you begin to share empathy. Adultery. Adultery. I want you to hear it very, very clearly. Adultery. Infidelity. It hurts, when you have a contract with somebody, when you're married with somebody, and that very person is going about, cheating on you and feeling that he's very, very smart. Adultery. Infidelity. Infidels. Who, like a harlot. Your partner, nature cannot trust you. Your fellow man cannot trust you. Nobody can trust you. Adultery, a slippery spirit, a slick, slippery spirit, and you think that you're smart. Building with a slippery spirit because it's sweet to do. You begin to do it, and building with adultery. Another way that the destroyer don't want you to understand it is adultery. Do you know what is adulteration? To adulterate something. Adultery. Can you be able to see that very word that you have to adulterate? You see, if humanity creating us as families, nature creating us as families, is not a fool. Nature created us as families. When you come to the Igbo tradition or Hebrew tradition, we like to continue our bloodline, because inside our bloodline, it's not evil that flows in it. Rather, what flows in it is we are great talented people. You see medical doctors, great medicine men, you see great healers, you see great singers, you see great dancers, you see great leaders, you see great orators, you see so many things, metal workers, wood workers, bone workers. All these are in our blood. And when you know your own bloodline and you want to keep your own bloodline, what is going to happen when you come and you destroy somebody's bloodline which you know? Adultery. The three key things that are supposed to be here. You're wondering whose voice are you hearing? This is LTV Light, Premier Member, coachEmen. The universe brought you here. The stones that are rejected, that is rejected by the builders, has formed the cornerstone of the house. This one is open. It's not amongst the 10 days spiritual exercises that you're going to be using, but this one is for the open view of all and sundry, in order to be able to bring you back, to return you back to the chambers of your own fathers, to their lodge, to the global market. You have to be fully groomed before you can be able to buy and sell in the global market. In order for you to say, I'm qualified, I'm no longer a stranger on earth, I am now a citizen. For you to be able to say, I am no longer a savage, I am now a civilized human being, you have to understand these very laws. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. The LTB Light member that sent you this very video knows that after watching this very video, you will no longer be living like a savage, but like civilized, like you know. We'll show you with the New Testament that total strangers into your own father's house are building like your own ancestors wanted them to build. Stop destroying your life, stop destroying your land, stop destroying your own people. There's a link that is provided right here below this very video, or at the end of this very video. Download your own ATB Light antidote kit and say no to the power of the destroyer. Tell the destroyer not to destroy you with addiction, indebtedness, launch your own land, your own people into debts. Tell the destroyer not to continue to destroy you with depression, oppression. Force your young ones, your youths, your sons and daughters to die untimely, to commit suicide. Say no to all that. We have done it. Download the LTB Light world building plan. As you can see, it is not a bulky work as such. It is not information overload to overwhelm you. 10 days carefully graded step-by-step exercise in order to begin to change your fortune on earth and your destiny. You shall be well with us. But before I stop, I want to remind you, this is a 1001 day Maat in broad daylight. We are planting it here online. We do it day by day, every day. Okay, pointing out those keys. We are the Jews. They call us the Jews, but they don't understand what it is. For every Hebrew-minded person, for every Igbo-minded person, we ask questions. They are Jews. When something is going wrong in our life, we ask, why is this happening to us? Today, ask yourself, are you suffering from that? Have you been infected in such a way that you cannot be able to see that it is not the right attitude, the right posture in life to continue to commit adultery? Can you be able to understand it? See all these gods that you continue to bring in that invent our world. Tomorrow, another God will invade us, and when that God comes and invades us, we cannot be able to see the path that our own ancestors entered into. And when we are suffering, like somebody who is drinking alcohol, too much dope, you drink dope and you are working under influence, you don't know why you cannot be able to get up and think like other human beings, civilized human beings, live like other human beings. You cannot understand. All these gods we are inviting that blindfolds us. It is time for us to begin to throw them away and begin to live accordingly as our own ancestors designed. Omenala, respect the law connecting one with his own land and with his own people. Ordinala, obey the laws connecting one with his own nature. With nature. We love you. We appreciate your presence here. Do be here again tomorrow. And we have something great to share. Okay, tomorrow being 947 day, okay? At the end of this video, like it, share it, and promote it. And it shall be well with us. Coach Emen, I will sign off now for the day. Hello.